Searching for a loved one for nearly 30 years and then one day finally meeting them. That's exactly what happened earlier today in Ojai when a mother and a son were reunited for the first time since his birth. Key News reporter Rosemary Orozco was there for today's big event, and she joins us live from our Ventura County newsroom to share the story with us. Rosemary?
Debbie, there were only a few people on hand, but you're right, it was a huge event. Both the mother and son say that they had heard similar stories to theirs and wondered if they'd ever get the opportunity to meet again. Today was their day.
Knotted with nerves and overwhelmed with emotion, a mother and son reunite after 40 years. Dan Piper was 12 when he learned he had been adopted. He says since then he's lived with a hole in his heart.
I thought about you every day.
Although Dan searched religiously from his home in Northern California for 28 years, the whereabouts of his biological mother went unknown. Finally, Dan's break came earlier this week when an internet search led to a contact number for his mother's brother, Dan's uncle.
Phone rings and this lady answers. She says her name's Bonnie. I go, Bonnie Al Clark. When were you born?
Bonnie Hartnett didn't disclose much about Dan's father, but was amazed by Dan's resemblance to her own dad.
You have my father's nose, you have my father's eyes.
Under the pressure of her father and mother, a teenage Bonnie gave Dan up for adoption in 1963.
The whole time I thought that he had a life, a happy family. I always thought of him all the time, but...
For that reason, she never tried recontacting Dan until now. Bonnie had planned on starting her own search to find her son. She's ecstatic he found her first.
And this is, of course, the start of new beginnings, and Dan doesn't live too far from Ojai. He lives with his wife in Sacramento. I'm Rosemary Orozco from Ventura County. Back to you.
Okay, great story. Thanks, Rosemary. Hospice of Santa Barbara.